Greetings from the Whole Elephant Institute. Today is May 15th, 2021, Saturday, School District 25, Flushing, New York. At this beautiful hour of the day, when you can see the most glorious sunset right in front of your eyes, this brightness, this golden color, to capture this wonderful moment every day. And when the community starts to relax after a long day, and people gather together around their dining table and enjoying the food and connect with the family members heart to heart, and to share with each other the wonderful experience of the day, and to reflect on the true meaning of human life. The sun, the beautiful golden color, and all the glories, information that I call it the truth, most precious nutrients for the human spirit, is now radiating right outside of the house, outside of the windows, of the closed doors, of the many closed hearts. Those hearts have experienced a lot of distress, still have a lot of poisons, many years of indoctrination of the wrong ideologies, started from grade school. And inside of China, outside of China, here in America, and children started from their grade school and gradually are being taught about some ideologies called atheism, called evolution theory, to equal human being with animals, and then cap it with this glorious hat called science. And this modern science has been entering into everyone's life, and everything that we are immersed in actually have this deep connection with something called modern science. People start to relate to modern science as if that is the ultimate solution for all the sufferings of mankind, and from birth to aging to sickness and death. The modern people are putting their faith towards science, quote unquote. Now, can modern science truly deliver what it has been promising to the general public? Can modern science and technology solve all the problems from birth, aging, sickness, and death? Is the comfort right now, quote unquote, comfort that mankind is experiencing is due to modern science alone? And what modern science has brought to modern humankind in terms of trouble? And right now, what is the root cause of the ongoing global pandemic? And what is the deep cause and the true cause of the deaths that associated with the ongoing global pandemic? And what is the ultimate solution for mankind to be able to exit this global pandemic? What is really the lesson that mankind must learn throughout the global pandemic? So there are a lot of very, very important questions the Whole Elephant Institute want to start to explore the answers together with the community. And here we see the banners hanging right on the fence of this community park. And we are opening the first Chinese charter school of America. And Whole Elephant Institute will be the managing nonprofit organization for this nonprofit. Okay, so coming here to our community outreach site ever since last September, we've been coming here almost every week, and sometimes several days in a row, sometimes a whole week every day, come here to meet with the community members, to share with the community members our mission, our vision, and to seek for community feedbacks from the kind-hearted community members who always stop in front of our banner and present very wonderful, very insightful questions. And then when we finish presenting our mission, our vision, and the design of the school model, and why we want to choose this community to start the Chinese Charter School project, and why it is so important for the community member here in Flushing, New York, to really understand that Chinese people are not equal to the Chinese government. Chinese government are not equal to the Chinese Communist Party. And American people must differentiate China from Chinese Communist Party, must separate Chinese people from Chinese Communist Party, from Chinese government. And Chinese government right now is totally controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. But there are a lot of officials in the Chinese government that they really do not accept Chinese Communist Party. And purely because of political power. Some people, including the leader, current leader of the Chinese government, he, as a matter of fact, not necessarily agree and accept Chinese Communist Party, but he pretends that he must do so so that he will be able to continue to be in power. That is such a wrong notion that he must let it go. And if the world people are awakened to the truth and realize that the Chinese Communist government is not equal to Chinese Communist Party, Chinese people, actually more than 370 million people right now have openly renounced Chinese Communist Party. We are talking about the exodus, modern exodus, right now happening on the earth, repeating the history back at the time of exodus of the Jewish people to leave their status of slaves and embrace divine, and on their journey to return to their true home. Of course, on their journey to return to their true home, the Jewish people again and again were challenged by their sincerity of their hearts in terms of faith to the God that they supposed to give their 100% trust, love, and respect and dedication to follow and to seek for guidance. But some people, because of their blindness in the human world and seeking for their comfort in the human world, their reward that they always want to have in the human world, and they forget that returning to their true holy land, their true home, requires them to fulfill their promise to the divine. Right now, the same thing. Modern Chinese people, if they really want to embark on the path of exodus, to totally return to the embracement of our Creator, and to be able to find a true solution of the sufferings of human world, from birth, aging, sickness, and death cycles, and to be able to find their original true self, they must have the courage, and they must have the commitment, they must have the loyalty and 100% dedication to the truth that they have found, and to the messengers of the Creator who have been sacrificing all their human world, name, profit, sentimental love, and so-called enjoyment and comfort and glory, and dedicate their life for the past 21 years over, and for only one purpose: to deliver the truth to the people that they really wish to help, to be able to find their original true self, to be able to exit the great disaster that's upcoming for most of them, and they are not even aware of. Some people, after receiving the help from the messengers of the Creator, the Falun Dafa practitioners, they finally receive joy of life. They have a job, they have a family, and they found peace in their heart. However, the moment they found the human enjoyment, they immediately forget who was the one that helped them to change their fate, and who was the one that, even under the most brutal persecution by the Chinese Communist government, even infiltrating into America and causing the messenger to lose everything, even on the land of America, even at those most difficult time, you know, that messenger was there to help to change the life of his or hers. But they forget. The moment they get something, they think they are all better now. They forget who was the one that have helped them at the most critical, sad, despair moment. And they not only do not stand by the side of the messengers of Creator, they do not use any of their resource and time to support the Falun Dafa practitioners who have saved their life, who have turned their fate around, and who have been always kindly, continuously delivering the truth to them, to hope that they will continue their journey on the path to their true Holy Land and to their true home. They stop. They start to, worship the statue of gold, just like those Jewish people in the history. And what happened? The promise that the divine has given to these people require these people to answer by their behaviors and actions, and the dedication and the loyalty to continue to do what they can do, they must do in the human world, to spread the truth, to help to relate the truth, because they benefited from the truth. They must also start to help the people in their life, and to spread the truth far and beyond. But no, they don't. They hide in their comfort zone. They call it comfort. They claim that they are successful now. They claim that they are all better, and they start to even laugh at the Falun Dafa practitioners, and they start to, defame Falun Dafa. They defame Falun Dafa, teacher. And what's going to be the fate of these kind of people? These kind of people, in the eyes of the divine, are worse than the worst. Okay, because these are the people who benefited. They already benefited from Falun Dafa, and they benefited from, the blessings of the divine, and they are supposed to do the job that they must do, and they have promised to do, but they turn the opposite side. So these people are very endangered people, and today the Whole Elephant Institute want to make this recording here to warn these people to quickly stop all the wrong notions in their mind and quickly turn around to start to reflect, their journeys in the past all these years, especially those who came to the Whole Elephant Institute, who received the, generous support of Dr. Tongwen Wang, the founder of the Whole Elephant Institute, when she was in the most difficult situation, when she was losing everything, and was being labeled to be mentally ill, to be deprived of her rights as a mother, to be deprived of all her financial resource. Even during those times, Dr. Tongwen Wang still, used all her efforts through legal actions to stand up for herself and got the resource, and to open the community service center in Flushing, and to deliver the truth to those people. And those people came to Dr. Tongwen Wang and benefited from all the truth. And financial resource also, was provided by Dr. Tongwen Wang to these people who came to her. And those people, some of them were on the street, homeless, no job, no future, totally, intoxicated, some of them by drugs, by, depression, by all kinds of troubles, and by being trapped by the so-called free stuff, social benefits, and put themselves into very, very dangerous position. And Dr. Tongwen Wang helped them. And throughout all these years, they finally got a little bit of comfort in the human world and got a little bit of stability. But then they turn around and laugh at the Whole Elephant Institute's truth clarification work. And, starting to pretty much put down Falun Dafa and Falun Dafa teachings and spread negativities around the people in their life and causing big trouble. So this is really a very serious situation. The Whole Elephant Institute want to take this opportunity to record this message and share with those people, to remind them that if you, give you an example, like you are the son and you have a mother and you're living in your mom's house, you are eating your mom's life savings, and you are provided by your mom with everything. And then you tell people, my mom is bad, my mom is fake, I don't have any, good thoughts towards my mother. And what kind of son is that? What kind of future this kind of person should have? It's very simple, right? Some people have the notion, say, well, why you keep on, being consumed by the same message regarding the CCP is bad, Falun Dafa is good. Why you keep on repeating the same old message throughout all these years, 15, 16 years in Flushing? Isn't that ignorant? Why don't you go and find a very high-paid job which you are capable of? You are capable of making $1 million a year, if you just put your time into making money. And why don't you go make money? Why you keep on, repeating those words again, again, again? Well, the answer here to those people regarding this question is very simple. If you review in the history what Noah did, Noah received the message from the divine to build an ark, and Noah dedicated all his time to build an ark. And whenever people come to him and ask what you are doing, why you are building an ark, and Noah said, because there will be one day, if you do not enter into my ark, you will be dead, because the flood will come. And that's exactly the message Noah repeated throughout all those long years during the time when he was building an ark. And people consider him probably mentally ill. People laughed at him and no one wanted to listen to him. Year in and year out, did Noah stop his work? Did Noah stop his repetitive words? A very simple message? No, he didn't. And then the moment of truth comes. And then people die. And then only those who truly have faith in Noah live. Okay, so the same story right now. Why the Falun Dafa practitioners day in and day out and repeating the same simple message. 法人大法好，法人大法 is good. 真善人好 truthfulness, compassion, forbearance is good. Repeat again. 法人大法好，真善人好，法人大法好，真善人好. Yes, that is a message that the Whole Elephant Institute want to make it very clear to everyone who actually are going to look at this video and listen, to the messages from the Whole Elephant Institute. Yes, this is the key message. And this message, if you really put into your heart and mind, and you will survive. Okay. And the Whole Elephant Institute, we are building a modern Noah's Ark. We are building a modern Noah's Ark, the Whole Elephant Institute. And this time it's not only one Noah's Ark. Every Falun Dafa practitioner has built an ark, and they are bringing those people who believe in their words, who actually seek truth from them, and then they follow the truth they hear, and then they validate the truth in their life, and then they uphold the truth even in face of great tests, the tests that threaten to take away all what they have in the human world that they're holding on to. And then eventually they pass the test, and then they start to spread the truth that represent their dedicated, true new life. Okay, and this is the message, the 9 true words, 法人大法好，真善人好, 9 character true words. It's a panacea for modern people to be able to exit the global pandemic, the global plague, and to be able to enter the future. So today the Whole Elephant Institute posted a message, and on that message we basically call upon all good people in the world to recite sincerely in unison, 法人大法好，真善人好，法人大法好，真善人好. Everyone can do that whenever they gather together to enjoy food. During the time of dinner time, when the whole family gather by the dinner table, the whole family can together recite 法人大法好，真善人好. These 9 character true words. And when they keep on doing that every day with the dedication and the sincere faith towards the law of the universe, towards our Creator, towards the messengers of our Creator, the Falun Dafa practitioners, then these people will surely be able to exit the current crisis of the CCP virus-induced global pandemic. And so the Whole Elephant Institute on May 15th, 2021 delivered this message and send best wishes to everyone.